Hi there, my name is Sima. Welcome back to my channel. This week's video is really exciting for me. It's going to be a Ulta haul, and I'm going to try to use as much of what I got as I can on my face, which is why I have most of my base down. So I did not expect to be doing this, but then I accompanied my roommate to the US very briefly, and while we were there, I was like, hey, can we go to Ulta? Because we don't have that in Canada, and a bunch of brands that I would love to try are also in Ulta, and I don't order from them online because ordering from like individual brand websites, especially to Canada, is kind of like pricey and hard, so I don't really do it with like a lot of brands. So I got a whole bunch of stuff, although I will say most of it's for the eyes and the lips because it was like near National Lipstick Day, so they had a bunch of sales. I will show you guys and then we'll work through it, and then anything I don't have to do my full face I'll just do off camera. So this is the bag. I need Ulta to come to Canada. They've been like baiting us for like years. I feel like every like year for the past 5 years I've been told Ulta's coming to Canada. So these aren't makeup things, I'm just gonna show you guys. I got this Ecotools Stimulating Scalp Massager for like $5 because I have one that I got off of like Amazon years ago that's just made of like plastic, but it's starting to like break. Like chunks of it are coming off, the handle is like half broken. It's one of those things that because it like I drop it sometimes, I think it's just too like it's not like strong enough to withstand that. This one looks a lot more sturdy. It's got like a nice like wood handle and then these like rubbery bristles, and yeah, I'm excited to use this when I wash my hair. And then also my hairbrushes are all breaking, so I got a Tangle Teezer. This one is like, was the cheapest one, and it's like, it doesn't really have a handle. It's like you just hold the brush, which is fine because I feel like my hair's thick, but it says great for 2C to 3B hair. And I'm pretty sure my hair, I kind of struggle to figure out like what curl style of hair, like how my curls are, but I think they're like, my hair is like 2C, 3A is maybe what I would call it. I got this. I'm not gonna be showing them, but excited. And then for makeup, what was actually really fun for me today, this was yesterday, getting all the makeup was, I really wanted to get a bunch of black owned brands that we don't have in Canada, but I've heard really great things about. And the great thing was because I like religiously watched Jackie Aina videos, I kind of knew like what products from each brand I wanted to get. I got a couple of like not black owned things either, but like the black owned brands were definitely the focus of this. Actually, I think the only thing I got that isn't black owned is kind of like basically the exact opposite of black owned, so maybe that's problematic. I'm just gonna dump everything out of this bag just because it's easier that way. So let's start with the not black owned stuff. I mostly got this because it's been years and years and years, and I just wanted to try it, okay? Like I wanted to try it. I know the hype has died down. I know it's not like a big deal anymore, but I knew when these came out, everybody went fucking batshit crazy for them. So I got the Kylie Cosmetics. I just got one of their lip kits. So it's like a matte liquid lipstick and a lip liner. I just wanted to see what the fuss was about. I know it's like, I'm literally like, what is it, like 7 years late on trying these. I don't care, I just got one color. I got the shade 20. Whatever, I got that. And then everything else I'm pretty sure here is black owned. I could be wrong, but I think so. So I got this Mented Beach Bum Bronzer that's super pretty. Let's take it out of the packaging. Jackie Aina raves about these bronzers, and I really liked it because they had like 4 in the store. I don't know if they have more shades like online or in other places, but they had 4 at the Ulta I was at, and like they were nice. They just felt really nice, and also the shades were just like so, I don't know, it shouldn't be like revolutionary to be like, wow, they actually had like a dark bronzer, but I was just looking at the darkest shade of bronzer that they had in my store, and I was like, wow, this is really nice to see. It's also just like a beautiful color. I don't know why so many brands like are like afraid or are like too, I don't know, racist or afraid or money hungry to like cater to like really, really deep skinned people, because like, dude, those shades are beautiful. Like the way makeup looks on like dark, like almost black skin, like the color black, not the race, it's just like fucking stunning. Like, I look at those people and I'm like, why do you look so ethereal and cool? Anyway, so this is the packaging. I got the shade Beach Bum, which was the lightest one they had, which makes sense because I feel like I'm fairly light-skinned in comparison to like the target demographic of this brand, so it makes sense that I would be the lightest shade. And this is it. I'm going to put some on. Oh, that's so pretty. This is great. This is a great shade for me, actually. It's so hard for me to find a bronzer that I feel like makes me look bronzed but not like orange, but it's also not like too dark. And I feel like this is really doing all of those things. And it's like a true bronzer. Like, I don't know how I mean, it is contouring a little bit, but it's definitely more bronzing, which is totally fine with me. Not a complaint. Definitely very into it. And then I'm just gonna blend, do some on my nose. This blends in so easily and so beautifully, and it's like powdery, but not like too powdery. I'm very enjoying this. Okay, lovely, great. Show-stopping. Thank you, Mented, for my life. And just this packaging is so cute. It's so slim. It has this beautiful mirror. Like, I love it when just like single contacts have mirror. So I don't expect it, but I like it. I'm going to off screen very quickly do some blush and highlight because I don't have those, and set my face, and I'll be right back. Okay, so while my setting spray like dries, I'm going to show you guys the rest of what I got. So I'd never actually heard of this brand before, and they sounded like they would be Black owned. And then I looked them up when I got back to Canada, and it actually turns out they were not Black owned until 2019, but they are now, so it still counts. So this is Black Opal. I like it because they were in like the drugstore section of Ulta, and I feel like a lot of the times like Black owned, Black targeting sounds weird. Like brands that are aiming to kind of like serve Black people and like just like people of color more broadly, especially darker skinned people of color, I feel like oftentimes they're like higher end brands or luxury brands, which is like great for the people who are making those brands and making those products. But I also feel like obviously like there are people of all, what is it called? Socioeconomic levels. So it's really nice to see a brand like that in the drugstore section. I don't know if this is like dumb. Like, am I talking about things that are like really obvious to other people? Or like, I don't know if this is like not revolutionary in the US, but I feel like in Canada, like when I look at like drugstore brands, there's not really anything like that. So I was really stoked to see a brand like this in the drugstore section of Ulta, because like in Canada's drugstores, I feel like I can't think of any drugstore priced brands that really do that, you know? Like I feel like the big brands are kind of starting to cater more, like Maybelline and such. Like they're doing better, but I don't think anybody would look at Maybelline or L'Oreal and be like, yeah, they are going out of their way to serve people of color and to make sure their products are good for those demographics. So anyway, because it was National Lipstick Day, they had a buy one, get one 50% off sale. So I got this liquid lipstick in the shade Berry Red. And then I got this lip pencil in the shade Woodlawn, which also appears to kind of be like a dark red, almost brown. Maybe it even is a brown. It's very dark. I wanted to get ones that matched, but they didn't really have like one-to-one matches, so that wasn't super doable. And then everything else I got, I think, is from the same brand. I kind of went ham. The one thing I was kind of bummed about was I was looking for like Colored Rain or Beauty Bakery products, or what was the other brand? Ulta Beauty. I'm sorry if I said that really horribly. I don't know if I pronounced it correctly, but they didn't have them in store. I know I saw them on the Ulta website, but I don't know if they don't have them in all Ulta stores or if it's like an online exclusive. So I was bummed about that. These are not Black owned brands, but they were also out of like Ofra. Like I saw Ofra like testers, but they were out of all of their products, which sucks because I love their highlighters. And then they just don't seem to carry Dose of Colors anymore, which was a bummer because last time I was in Ulta, which was 4 years ago when I was getting a Luna, I went ham for the Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks. I just love them so much. So I was hoping to get more, but they don't seem to carry them in stores anymore, which sucks. Okay, cool, moving on. Everything else I've got is Juvia's Place. So I got 2 Juvia's Place palettes. The one thing with Juvia's Place is like, I know they're Black owned, but I remember there was like some kind of controversy, I feel like a couple years ago with the owner. I don't know if that got like resolved. I hope it did, because like I did spend a lot of money, so I'm hoping their owner's like not a bad person. But I remember it was like some sort of, it wasn't like I don't know, it was like drama. It wasn't like oh, she killed her cat or anything like that. But my understanding was like, and I was very like not really in the makeup loop at this time, so I don't know if I completely got the drama wrong. But it was something like, I feel like they posted Jeffree Star on their page, and then everybody like obviously got pissed off because Jeffree Star's like horrible and racist. And they like doubled down on it really weirdly, and then started like attacking Black influencers that called them out, like Jackie Aina and Alyssa Ashley and such. And it was a whole thing. Like it was just like their CEO just didn't handle it well, which like I don't know if that means like you shouldn't support a brand or you should just like side eye them. Anyway, so I hope that situation got resolved. I really don't know. Anyway, so I got the Zulu palette. They had a lot of like more neutral, like everyday palettes, but I just have so many of those that I kind of was like, okay, what about this one? So I got the Zulu palette, which was like this beautiful palette. Look at it. And look how big these pans are. They're so big. And then I also wanted to get one of their like little mini palettes. So I got the berries. They had a bunch of different like little mini palettes that had different like tones. I almost kind of want to send, so my roommate's moving to America, so I kind of want to be like, hey Chelsea, can you just like also get like a bunch of these other little mini ones for me if I like the formula? Because the blue one was also really pretty. And I kind of want to give it to one of my friends as a present, even though she doesn't wear makeup because she likes the color blue. But if she doesn't want it, I would also just keep it. Anyway, so I got the berries, which is this like, obviously like berry toned one. I just love the way these colors look together. So when I was picking one of these to try, I was like, I'm gonna get this one. But it's just like beautiful, stunning, show stopping. And then, I feel like I never actually opened this Kylie Cosmetics. Hold on, let's just open it. I'm opening everything, so might as well. Yeah, so it's the shade 20. It's just a liquid lipstick and a lip pencil. I like the packaging. It's like typical Kylie, whatever. And then I also got, again, I wasn't gonna get these, but it was National Lipstick Day. Or it was like the National Lipstick Week sale. Like National Lipstick Day, I think, is the 29th. So they were doing all their lip sales. So again, it was buy one, get one 50% off. So I got this Kibi, I'm sorry if I can't pronounce it right, but it's a velvety matte liquid lipstick. Oh, this is a beautiful packaging. I love it. Oh, this is a lot darker than I thought it would be, which is fine. I just wasn't expecting it. But anyway, it's like just a bullet lipstick. I just wasn't expecting it to be this dark based on the photos and swatches in the store. And then this is the liquid, no, sorry, it's a lip liner in the shade Luxe or Lush. Oh, I think the shade is Lush. And this is also a lot darker than I thought, so actually these will go well together. But it's a similarly kind of like brown toned shade. I have no idea what I'm doing for my lips. And then the last two things I got, and thank you Chelsea for making me put some stuff back. None of the other stuff I put back was like black owned or even makeup. I think I put back a Supergoop like spray sunscreen, like for your body, like a mist. And then I put back like a foot mask. And I put back, what was the other one? Like a Kush body lotion that I've heard really good things about, but it was also like 23 American dollars for body lotion. And I kind of was like, I don't know if I want to get that. So she can take it back. So anyways, I got these two liquid eyeshadows from Juvia's Place. Also, they're called the Culture Liquid Eyeshadows. There was 3 in the store. I picked up 2 of them. Thula and Ankara. Does it have a meaning other than like the place in Turkey? I don't know. But anyway, they're like these duochrome liquid shadows that just looked so pretty that I was like, okay, I have to try these. I have to. So this one's Ankara. This one's the one that really caught my eye. It's like this like, it's like a greeny gold, but it like shifts and you can almost see like a rainbow in it. And then this one, Fula, is like more of a white with like a holographic flip. I'll be honest, this one's the one I immediately wanted, and I'm gonna be, I have this like illness problem, etc., that when I see there's only one left or something, even if I originally didn't want it, I will get it because I think it's a bigger deal than it is, or like I'm missing out on something really good. And also so other people can't have it. It's a problem. I don't know what's wrong with me. But so I got this one for that reason, to be honest with you. But it's like really pretty. So it actually looks prettier in this lighting than it did in the store lighting. The store lighting like didn't really do it any favors, but it actually looks really nice now. Okay, all that being said, let's prime the eyes, which I probably should have done beforehand while I was talking. And then we're gonna figure out what we're doing with our makeup because I don't really have a look in mind. And I have a lot of eye options, so. Let's see, I think we should start with the big Zulu palette and then, I don't know, we'll evolve from there. Okay, so, let's see. I was hoping like one of these would have a mirror in it, but I don't think it does. So that's kind of a bummer. I'm gonna grab this mirror. Okay, let's see. Well. Oh, those would look kind of nice together. What if I just do like a green look? Oh yeah, I could totally do a green look and then put this on top, actually. That would be nice, I think. Okay, I think I'm gonna do that. Look this. Okay, I have an idea. It's not really gonna involve me using the berries palette, so sorry to the berries palette, but it is what it is. Okay, so I'm going to, oh yeah, I'm gonna grab this, they don't have shade names, but I'm gonna grab this like green shade and kind of put that all over my like crease and such, and just like blend it out as much as I can as a bit of a transition E shade. Okay, first of all, these are so pigmented and just go on like so easily, which I love. Dude, if Ulta actually came to Canada, which I really want, I think I would like explode, actually. Like, best/worst time of my life. Okay, there'd be ideas percolating in my brain. I'm going to grab a different brush. Yeah, bro, fuck it. We're gonna grab this purple. I don't know why. I just wanted to deepen it out with something, and I don't really have a whole lot of options, But this is like a lot more blue than I thought, so I think the purple actually might work really nice. Fuck it, we ball. This looks cool. These just blend like really easily into each other without like losing their vibrancy, which is a problem I have with a lot, I think, of like bright, like colorful shadows like this, is I feel like once I start blending, I lose so much of that color that is like what drew me to them in the first place, and I feel like that's not really happening here, which hugely successful if you ask me. Then I'm gonna grab like a flat brush, and I'm gonna grab this like green shade right in the middle, and I'm just gonna put that like all over my lid. Okay, that one's not quite as bright as I would like, but maybe if I do it with my finger? Okay, yeah. Finger is definitely better for that kind of shade. Look at this formula. It's definitely like a finger formula. I don't know why I said it like that, but the problem with that is like you can't really do like precision with fingers, so now I have to kind of go and build back up everything that was like there before. But I love how this is like coming out actually, for real. And then I'm just gonna grab like a brush with nothing on it, and I'm just gonna kind of like use that to blend everything together a little bit. And I'm just gonna kind of blend upwards and not super worry about what's happening beyond that. Actually, what if we hold the fucking phone? I have an idea. I'm going to grab this like lighter blue shade and then kind of blend that up. Just, usually I don't like to go this high with like the color. Like I usually try to get it to blend into my skin, but I'm kind of like, why? Fuck it, we ball. Why not? We're just trying shit. I feel like if I want to like evolve my makeup skills, I do have to like start doing different things with my techniques instead of like just doing the same thing over and over, because I know how to do it. Get some of that purple to go there. Okay, I fucking love that. Okay, cool. I'm gonna stop using the Zulu for now, and then I'm maybe gonna do my lower lash line with the berries just to like give that palette also a shot. I'm gonna grab this like matte kind of, but also vibrant, like pink, like really bright pink shade on this like pencil brush, and run that under my eyes. These are, okay, these like, this formula is just so easy to work with and so pigmented. Like it's just like nice, you know? No complaints, show-stopping, obsessed, etc. I really hope the thing with the founder got resolved, because this like fucking slaps. Like I cannot explain to you how nice this palette is working for me. And then I think I'm gonna grab some of this like darker shade up here and just kind of like use that to like deepen out that corner over here and make it a little darker. It'll like blend into that purple, and then maybe even some of this like really dark purpley color to like purple pink to kind of blend these two parts together. And then I'm just gonna grab the Zulu palette again just to like re-intensify the original purple. I feel like I'm losing that a bit and I don't want to. Okay, this is actually so fucking cool. I've never had a palette like be this easy to mix colors together and not like lose them. And then, I don't know if I wanna. Okay, I'm going to grab some of this Fula like Duochrome and put that in my inner corner. Bitch, what the fuck? That shit looks ethereal. Are you kidding? No fucking way. Okay, I'm gonna grab some of this Ankara and then maybe put that like on the lid a little bit, but I'm hoping it will not make me lose the color underneath. Okay, kind of did a little bit, but I'm okay with it because of the result. This is fucking cool. Holy shit. And I'm not even super like what is it called? Proficient with like blending those colors together. Like I totally could have done like a better job. Dude, I'm obsessed. Like, for real, I'm obsessed. Okay, I'm going to do liner and mascara off camera. I will be right back for lips. Hello, I'm back. I just need to do lips now. I'm just trying to figure out, like, what would look best. I definitely think this is too much. I might actually have to go with the Kylie Lip Kit. I think this black opal is just way too dark to go well with this, like, really vibrant eye look. And I kind of have used a lot of Juvia's Place. I trust that these products are good, but I'm also worried this is too dark. So I'm gonna try the Kylie, but if I think the color is kind of clashing, I will switch to the Juvia's Place. Okay, so my comment on this lip liner is it goes on super easily, super creamy, really nice. No complaints about the liner. I don't know how long it lasts, but it feels really good going on. This liquid lipstick smells really nice. Also feels really good going on. The one thing is I don't know how good the formula is, because I remember when these first came out, people were saying it's the old ColourPop matte lipstick formula, and those were super drying. And like, they would crumble. So I don't know if that's true, but I mean, so far it feels good. So far I have no complaints. Feels good, feels nice, went on super easily. Let's see how it dries. I know liquid lipsticks are not really like the thing anymore anyway, but I don't know. I still wear them a lot. Especially when I wear masks. Like, I still want to have like lipstick under it if I'm going to an event that I'm going to take my mask off, or I'm going to someone's house but I want to wear my mask on the subway or whatever. I like it wearing liquid lipsticks. I like wearing liquid lipsticks because they don't budge as much. Okay, so this is definitely like sinking into every like line on my lips as it dries. I don't know if you can tell, but like every line on my lip is like visible, but like it still feels comfortable. So like if you don't mind the look, you just want it to be comfortable, this is fine. If you hate the look, maybe not as much, because there are some liquid lipsticks that are liquid lipsticks but they don't like sink in as harshly. This one definitely is one that it like sinks in. It for sure sinks in, and it's possible, well, I don't know if it's gonna flake because that's like a long wear test type of thing, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not saying anything new about these liquid lipsticks. They've been reviewed to like hell and back, but they're comfortable, but really emphasize any sort of, like, really make sure you exfoliate and moisturize and plump up your lips, because otherwise they really emphasize all of your lip lines. But the color looks well with this look. I like it. I'm just gonna set my face and we can wrap up. Okay, so overall, what did I think? I think everything I got was like a hit. I didn't really not try anything. I think the only thing I didn't try really was like the black opal and then like the Juvia's Place lip products, just because I got so many lip products I couldn't try them all, but they all seemed really nice. The brands seemed great. I was really impressed with everything I got. I am kind of glad we don't have Ulta here, because I think I would just go ham all the time, but I do want to go back and get more products because they all slapped. Let me know what you thought of the look. If you like any of these products down below, if you've got Ulta in your country, what your favorite things are, what I should check out if I go to another Ulta, if I ever have the opportunity. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button. If you want to follow me on other social media platforms, you can follow me on Twitter, on Instagram, on TikTok, and on Twitch. And if you want to hang out with me in other videos, I post new videos every Wednesday, so please hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys all next week. Bye!